Yes, Conan Daly here, and I am with the most handsome. No,
Thank you for that. I'll pay you later.
we are with the founder and the chief executive officer of Southeast Asian gaming company Ampverse, Sir Ferdinand Gutierrez. Hi, sir.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, just 4 questions, sir. The first one is not related to gaming at all. You've been to different countries such as the Philippines, Thailand, the United States. So, in terms of culture, what do you think is the common denominator among all these countries?
I think one of the big, well, maybe we take the U.S. out of it because I think they're a little bit different. In Southeast Asia, it's a very community-driven culture. It's about family, it's about community, it's about coming together with common goals. So I think that's the biggest thing that I see in all our teams, in all our markets, is that feeling of community and togetherness.
And you consider culture when it comes to studying your market, right?
Absolutely. I mean, being Filipino, I think I have an inside track on the Philippines. My family's still based here. My daughter's here. So, I mean, I didn't grow up here, but I certainly know what it's like to be Filipino.
Now let's talk about esports and gaming. Yes. How do you compare the esports industry in Southeast Asia in 2019 and right now 2022, considering that there's pandemic in between?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think it's funny that there's going to be more and more games versus 2019, I believe. I think publishers are coming out and knowing the importance of gaming, and they're just doubling down. So you're going to see a lot more leagues, a lot more players and teams going into esports. It's only natural because since again you talked about COVID, COVID was helping us in a way because players wanted to play more. And you see talent coming in and rising and being able to excel, and they didn't have to be in a physical place. So, I feel like the industry is just going to keep growing, and it's way bigger than it was in 2019.
And that's good news for you.
Absolutely.
All right, I believe it's easier to convince kids to get into gaming, but it's not that easy to convince the parents to support the kids to get into gaming. And you're a father yourself,
Yes.
So my question is, what do you think is the best age to pursue a career as a professional esports athlete?
Well, I think there's a natural progression when kids, like I would say kids under 10, they're probably playing Roblox and Minecraft. Those kind of games, and I like that. Like Roblox and Minecraft are like Lego for my generation, right? So I'm dating myself a little bit, but I think when they start playing these competitive games with each other, it's around 11, 12, and you'll see if they're really, really good, really, really fast. So I think after about 10, you'll see it. And what I say to parents is like, look, if the kid is really good, if they play tennis really well, or golf really well, or basketball really well, encourage them, It's just like any other sport. The Philippines recognized esports as a sport in 2017. So if you believe in sport, then encourage them. But I do say balance, right?
Balance.
Because obviously you don't want kids addicted to the game. You want them to have a healthy balance of physical activity, mental strength, and being able to have a rounded lifestyle, not just in gaming.
Now, Ampverse you're here in the Philippines. Ampverse is in the Philippines for the launch of Minana. You talked about this earlier, but now could you tell us what can the fans expect from Ampverse and Minana in 2023 and in the next years to come?
We're going to be bringing the most entertaining, awesome team that will be able to compete in the top rounds of all the big esports tournaments here. We want to be bringing culture to esports here. We want to be working with streetwear brands. We want to be working with sneakers, everything that is music, everything that is part of a bigger culture. We want to do that. So we want to bring probably the most rounded approach to gaming that we can, and we want to bring a competitive team.
All right. Ampverse founder and CEO, everyone, Sir Ferdinand Gutierrez. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.